Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. And pretty much bounced off the bottom of the range and moved up this week. We are now sort of nearing the top of the range. I suspect this continues really till the new year. And as the liquidity in the market gets lower and lower and lower, or less and less and less, then I think your moves are going to become more and more violent. So you're going to be having sort of 100-point swings in a 5-minute bar, which is pretty much what we've been having for the last couple of days. So just looking at the macro picture here, oscillators are grouped to the downside and crossed over quite nicely. There was a nice setup there, which we looked at last week, actually, looking for a break of the head and shoulders. Inverse head and shoulders, should I say. That didn't materialize. So we do have, this is still technically a shoulder. It is sort of, there's a head and there's a shoulder. It is technically a little bit higher than the bottom of the head. So we still need to break through the structure to the upside. So megaphone formation still in play, higher low in play and within the range, and then a crossover the moving averages. So a lot of bearish signals here, but we're going to need to take out this the 33 and the 66 EMAs here on the 8-hour. Moving across to the 3-hour, and you'll see a bit of a clearer picture. So here you see the megaphone in all its glory. We are in the moving averages. Look at my oscillators indicating that we need to be a little bit cautious. You can see every time we've grouped to the upside, this is what's happened. And at the moment, we've got one grouping to the upside. The other one is a little bit far away. But if it does cross over in this zone, I would expect another move down. And we'd be looking at the bottom of the range here at 4,500. So 4650 area is critical. If we can get above it and hold it, then we have an opportunity to move to the top of the megaphone. So for me at the moment, we are above the moving averages on the hour. There is some clear structure here, which we are battling with. You can see, look to the left, you can see there is my structure. And we sort of drop below it, above it, below it, and we've sort of broken above it again. This pin bar could be a test of it, but I'm not too keen on that setup. I think this is the one that would get me interested. So move down to 46.18, 46.20 area, get some consolidation there. I'd be looking for a move to the upside from there, sort of bounce off that. That would test the moving averages. Alternatively, we could be forming a little bit of a flag. So again, for me, 15-minute is the one to watch. You can see my oscillators starting to cross over at the moment. I'm not really interested in this during the Asian session, but what I would be interested in the European session anyway is a decent pullback structure down here, 46.18, an opportunity to buy, at least to come back to the close. So that's the first area. The second one, if Europe starts running this morning, is going to be a clear break here of 46.55. Then I'd be looking for a long opportunity there with a stop below, not quite there, but below the current lows of the day. Actually, I'd be a bit more conservative. Stop below 46.38. So that's a structure that I can see. And then lastly, target by the looks of things is going to be the current top of the range. Let's get that. Yeah, pretty much bang on. So 47.12, and I'd be looking at 4,700 as my target area. So that's kind of the view I've got. Either break the structure on the 15, then we're in with a stop, then move your stop to entry as quick as possible. Alternatively, break the structure to the downside, then I'm looking somewhere down here at 46.17, 4,600 for a move back into this zone. Okay, so those are the two opportunities I see. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.